Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Well, I thought I'd start this clip with a map to explain where we are, and I know some of you like that. So here you see Australia, really big country, and here you see the blue line. The blue line is what we have traveled so far in this clip. The last clip we ended here in Whale Beach. And then from Whale Beach we took Bob to the woods, which is over here, and here actually starts our clip of today. Here we stay a couple of nights. I built a campfire. Mo drives off-road with little Bob. You will see that in the video. From the woods we went to Chestnut. Chestnut is over here. We did that because we want to service Bob. We want to be sure that he's technically fine to do the kilometers we want to do with Bob. And we stayed here in a motel where we took a shower and we did some laundry. From there it was just a little drive to here, the next stop, Point C. Point C is at the bowling club. They actually let you stay for free at their club. You can park there and sleep, but they do appreciate it when you have a little drink or eat with them, and that's what we did. We had a little drink and we ate something. From there on we went to our next stop. We had learned that more clubs do that, so our next stop was in, well, this place, Bula Hula Hura. I cannot pronounce it, I'm sorry, but we stopped here. This was at the golf club, and at the golf club we see our first kangaroos. You will see that on the clip. From that stop we went to the next one. Well, we had some woods, we had the bowling club, we had the golf club, and we want to go back to the sea. So we stopped here at the Smoky campground. Here we have a couple of days, nights at a beach that is almost empty. It was amazing, a really big beach, as you can see on a map here. The whole beach was almost empty, and a little kangaroo, a kangaroo hopped in our camp. You will see that on the video. And from there on we went to the next stop in this video, and that will be after a long trip here at Grafton. At Grafton stops our video, actually, as I'm recording this now and I'm editing this movie. You will see that we are already here, a few kilometers for Brisbane, and tomorrow we will go to an Airbnb, have another shower, and do the laundry again as we did before in Chestnut. So that's what you're going to see in the video. Our goal is tomorrow Brisbane. You will not see that in the video. You will see the next one. For now, thanks for watching. Thanks for holding on. If you didn't subscribe already, please do so. Hit the subscribe button. Mo and I are very glad with all our subscribers. Thank you for that. Well, and I hope we see you the next time. We say doei.
And here we are on our camping spot in the woods, in the middle of nowhere, because we don't have a Wi-Fi also. And what are you doing when you don't have Wi-Fi? Look what he is doing. Ivo is making a fire. Look. And he says it's safe because it's a fireplace they made. So he's making wood, and maybe we brought some meat. He's gonna make the meat on the barbecue. Oftewel, lieve mensen, wij zijn in the middle of nowhere, ergens in het bos, waar we nu 2 dagen blijven, denken we. Ik ga ondertussen even een rondje maken. Hier hebben we onze Bob staan. We hebben strakjes boodschappen gedaan en we kunnen voorlopig echt vooruit met veel water. En als je niks te doen hebt, dan ga je gewoon jongensdingen doen. En dat is voor Ivo dus een vuurtje maken. Ik ben benieuwd wat het gaat worden. Jullie zullen het horen. We say doei!
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We have had 2 nights in our Bob camper van in the woods. We have no reception, no GSM, no internet, no nothing. But what I wanted to say was the following. We drove up here on Friday in the afternoon. Nobody was there. There were several camp spots here in the National Forest, and all those camp spots were empty. We actually drove to 4 or 5 different spots before we picked one, and all were empty. So we thought, well, we're alone in the woods, kind of nice. But then on Friday the weekend started. So the Aussies came with their big 4x4s and the dirt bikes, and well, in a matter of hours I guess all camping spots were filled. And yeah, well, it looked like this. I'll give you a little shot. I hope you can see that, but there's somebody standing, some guys, they're standing with their 4x4s, digging up. Right, a little update. What do you do when you stay in the woods? Well, you're going for a hike. That's what we do. We went for a hike. The yellow route, I guess. The trail is called Falls?
Yeah.
Something Falls?
Abbot Falls.
Abbot Falls, something. So we expected to see falls.
A waterfall.
Waterfall, but no, we didn't. And prepared as we are in the middle of the bush. We normally have no reception on the phone, so we don't know exactly where we are. But we are prepared. We have water, we have Coke, we have power bars. I have a big backpack on my back.
Yeah.
So nothing can happen. But it's a kind of an adventure. And it's amazing wood, so I'm going to walk a little bit. I'm going to film it. It's a nice wood.
Ja. Nou, dat doen maar eens. Maar ik dacht eigenlijk dat jij ging vertellen, op de camping hebben we gewoon geen bereik.
Nee.
En Ivo zegt, ja, zullen we dan toch maar nu even kijken waar we ongeveer zijn. En ik had wel gisteren op mijn telefoon, ondanks dat ik geen bereik heb, dan kun je wel zeggen van hier heb ik geparkeerd. Dus dan konden we dat zien. Dus Ivo zei, ja, we zullen even kijken. En ik zeg, ja, midden in het bos. En ja hoor, hebben we hier gewoon 4G. Tell me.
Yeah, the guys who know me, you know I'm always lucky. So here we are. We have a reception. We know where we are on this moment.
En weet je wat ik nou denk? We komen dadelijk aan het eind. En dan staat daar een restaurant, airquote, met verse koffie. Misschien hebben ze wel een douche.
Mo is having a delirium, so we have to walk. See you. Ronnie, I kind of film what we walked. Yeah, that's nice.
Ja, doe maar eens nice. Doe maar eens nice dingen zeg.
Doe maar eens nice dingen zeg. Well, this is how it looks like in Australia. And we're walking now for, I guess, not so very long, half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. But the trail is like this. In the weekends, I guess these trails are also used by the dirt bikes. Although this trail seems not, but you never know. Yeah, well, and then you come at a point like this, sort of mini crossing. Well, and you constantly see through the whole forest water flowing like this, but the waterfalls, nope, not seen them yet, but it's a nice walk. Ah, perhaps this is the waterfall. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, it's amazingly small, but perhaps this is the one.
But I'm thinking,
Yeah.
did the sign say waterfall or falls? Maybe we have the water.
The water?
Water heb je zelf verzonnen.
We made it up.
I don't know, but...
Possible. That's possible. Yuki just says, maybe we made it up. There's just falls, there's no water. Could be. I don't know. We will see. Well, I'm going to stop here with filming because walking here with one hand and my camera and black water. I'm going to say doei. We say doei. Evening in the bush. We made a little campfire. In the meanwhile, my wife Yoki is cooking in a little fan. And she's making pasta.
Hi. Hi.
What are we going to eat, Yoki?
Pasta. I'm cooking pasta.
Je pasta man?
Ja, leuk hè?
Leuk hè?
Ja, dit is echt wel heel leuk. Mijn mannetje zit het vuurtje warm te houden. En ondertussen ga ik een beetje koken. En straks hadden we het erover, wat vind je leuk? Ja, dit vind ik eigenlijk heel leuk.
Ja.
Dus super.
Super. In the meanwhile, I showed you the full place. It was almost empty. Now it was empty, but a French couple arrived. They are making a campfire just behind us. So, this is how the evening looks in the middle of the woods with your own campfire. Couple of minutes, having a dinner, and I take another beer. We say doei.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends when you're watching. That's what Ivo says, but he's busy at the moment. We are camping, but when you are camping you have to watch that you're still looking good. And Ivo is always looking good, but he needs something to look even better. Look, he's shaving in the woods.
In the wild.
In the wild. Ivo, Ivo is zich even aan het scheren in the wild. Met, kijk, hij is helemaal prepared tot een spiegeltje aan toe. Tadaa! En dat doet hij zo in het wasbakje. En we hebben hier een pannetje met gekookt water. En zo beginnen wij onze dag. We say doei!
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Well, we're on our way with little Bob, and we had for this morning a little village that we wanted to visit, Chesnook. But in the forest there are two ways out. One was blocked, there no public access, and the other one, as we found out, is also blocked because the road is washed out. There's no road left. So We've been driving the whole morning for about 2 hours, and we are back to where we started. And we changed seats, so Yoki is driving now off-road through the woods. And we're going back to where we came from 3 days ago, I guess. Yeah, 3 days ago?
Yeah, Friday, yeah.
Well, and from there we will see if we can reach Chesnook or not. It's not that we have to be there, but it would be nice to be there because we want to give Bob service. Well, that's it for today. And here's Yoki driving.
Hoi, ik ben aan het rijden. Voor het eerst in mijn leven denk ik links aan het rijden. En meteen een soort van off-road. Nou is het nog niet het meest erge, maar ik vind het ook best wel spannend. Want, nou, we zijn onderweg. En by the way, hoor je deze muziek? Lionel Richie van een cassettebandje. Want dat is alles wat we hebben.
Yeah, that's because we are riding in the woods. We don't have reception for our telephones, but also the radio reception is poor. But our little Bob has a cassette player, and we found some cassettes with Lionel Richie. Yoo-hoo! We say doei!
We say doei!
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are in Chesnook.
Chesnook. I don't know how to.
Chesnook, something like that. We are here because our mini camper van needed some maintenance. So that's taken care of by the garage. And as we walk by, we see our little Bob standing over there. He's getting his service. Perfect. So, with that taken care, we are now on our way to get the laundry done. Pick it up. We did some shopping.
Shopping.
Bought a Christmas tree. Yoo-hoo!
You see it in the camper van.
You see it in the camper van. So, and from here on, I guess we go to Newcastle.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. We're not sure yet. But today it's sunny.
Yeah, lovely day.
The wind is a little bit chilly, but it's a lovely day. Yep.
We say doei.
We say doei. We say doei.
Doei.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. As always, it depends on when you're watching, and I'm just turning a little bit so you can see the sea behind me. Yesterday we did the final things we had to do with Bob, meaning he had his annual checkup done, so technically Bob is fine. We have what it's called a pink slip. With that we can do the other things we have to do in a few months. And yesterday we stayed at a park, a bowling park, and in that bowling park that was run by, I guess, the bowling boys, the bowling club. And we learned a new thing. We could stay there for free, but they do appreciate it when you have a drink or you eat something in their bistro, in their clubhouse. That's what we did yesterday. So we slept for free, and then we went off. Well, we bought some more stuff for Bob. It's convenient for us, and now we are here at our favorite place at the beach. We have parked Bob just over there. Perhaps you can see it in the distance. I don't think, I know, no, you can probably not see, but he's in the distance. And look where we are. We just arrived. and we have this whole sea almost for ourselves.
Mooi hè? We hebben echt een heel mooie plek hebben we gevonden. Nou, daar gaan we de aankomende uren maar eens gewoon even van genieten. Je kunt hier blijkbaar ook nog sandboarding doen. Want het is echt...
I think we check the sea, how cool it is. Perhaps you're going to swim. But for now, I think a little beach walk. That's nice. See you later. We say doei. Here we are on the beach. I think the beach life is more for us. We've been camping in the woods, which is nice. Do a little bit different once in a while. But this is more like us. Sea, water. We just went in. It's reasonably cold, doable. I'm always walking on the beach, making some pictures. I know we have some viewers in Holland, and I know it's winter time. I have an advice for you. Book a ticket to Australia. Look this. Nobody on the beach, almost nobody on the beach. And perfect weather. We say doei. So, tonight we are staying at the golf course. We found a new camper spot. We can stay here for the night. One of the reasons we wanted to stay here was we can encounter the kangaroos. And we just did. Finally. There they are. In the distance. Kangaroos. On the golf course. That only happens in Australia. I don't know. I don't want to be too close. They told to me, well, if you keep a distance from 8 till 10 meters.
Daar gaat erin. Jongens, daar gaat erin. De eerste
Hoppie.
hoppie. De eerste hoppie.
Nice. The first kangaroos we see here in Australia. I think that's them. That's good.
Jawel. Eindelijk. Nou, volgens mij zijn we 10 dagen nu in Australië. Zie ik kangoeroes. Hoe gaaf. Ik heb er net eentje zien hoppen. Maar ze kijken vooral naar ons, want ze hebben allemaal babytjes in de buik. Dus ze kijken naar ons.
Kangaroos should hop. They don't hop. Hop. Hop hop. Just hop. Stupid kangaroos. Hop.
Hop.
Hop hop.
Kijk dan.
They don't hop. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, as always, depends on when you're watching. Yesterday evening we were visitors at the golf club. We stayed there, had a good night, lovely night. We drove away, we had a little plan. We want to visit a koala center where they keep wounded, sick koalas. And on our way to the koala center, we thought, well, let's turn right, see the touristic route, and we ended up here. Still early in the morning, we still can see and go and visit the koalas. But look at this amazing lake. Beautiful. Jokie.
Goedemorgen. Nou, jullie zien het een hele mooie meer al. We hebben inderdaad gisteren overnacht bij de golfclub. En dus inderdaad eerst kangoeroes gezien. En nu een lovely binnendoor route. En nou, ik denk dat we 3 kwartier onderweg zijn. En een beautiful lake. Dus we zijn maar eens heel eventjes gestopt. En nou, we gaan zien of we ons plan voor vandaag waar gaan maken. En anders voor morgen. Morgen is weer een dag. Denk ik.
Ja.
Oké. We say doei.
We say doei. You could be thinking, wrong footage, wrong country, wrong beach. Nope. Australia, just around the corner where we went. It's beautiful. Could be the Pacific. The sea's a little bit colder. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This time, really in the morning. 6 a.m. I'm up. Slept good, slept well. But I thought, let's take a few. Amazing. Nice little morning. Good day to wake up. Today we slept here. Some stopover for one night. You can stop here. You see other people do. They do it like the Aussie way with a big caravan. Behind that caravan you can eat and drink something. We did that yesterday. Oh, there's another spot. Today, not sure. Think we're gonna drive some kilometers in the morning. Then we take our touristic tour. So first the highway and touristic tour. For now, let's wake up. Doei. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Several asked, can you film Bob? Because you have bought Bob, but how does Bob look? Well, if Bob is standing outside, he can look like this. We have a little awning, so we can make some shade. And in the van itself, the minivan, it looks like this. We have something against the flies. We can take that off, we'll show you later. And same goes over here. It's protection against insects and flies. But I'll take it off. I'm going to show you. Well, here you see the fly screens, which can open like this. So there are little magnets. They stick on the fan, and then you have a more open side. But it's just as easily to get the protection off, and then you have a fan like this. Well, we have our cooking installation. This is my wife who will demonstrate. A lovely wife. That's simple. You take off the blank. Ta-da! And there you have it. A little burner. Stove. Oh yeah. So, well, we have a little supply, food, and this is the inside of the fan. Here we can sit if it's raining or it's cold, but up to now it was a lovely weather, so nothing wrong with that. Yeah. And this is how it looked like when you enter the camper, you want to sit down and have your meal or read your book or do what you want when it's, well, raining, which didn't happen before. Have a little storage here, have a little storage there. I'll film it from the other side. There we have the same protection against the flies. It's open now. And we have our little sink. You can run water. Yeah, nice. Perhaps we should do the lighting.
Oh, yeah.
We have lighting in the van. Yeah, 1 and 2. So you see in the ceiling. Nice. Now you can see the sink a little bit better. Yeah, this is nice. And there you have the battery pack and our refrigerator. The refrigerator is simple to operate. You just press it and it slides out. And plop. There you have it. Ta-da! Very nice. Now we can close the curtain so you will not see that. Ah, that's perfect. Yeah, we have a freshwater tank and a grey water tank. The one on the right is the grey water tank. You can empty that by just pulling out the hose, and that's it. And then we have storage under the bed. I will show you one side of it. Some room just with one hand. I'm fixing the stove. Right. If you lay down these cushions on the other side, like that. Oops. Yeah, like that. You can pull that one open. Loads of storage. On the other side, we have drawers. You can draw them out. You can pull them open. It's about the same size. Well, this is a daily operation. This is how it looks a day. You can see in the front where we usually sit under the awning, or that's called, yeah, awning, I believe, awning. Yeah, you have your 2 seats, your table, and this is what Bob's like in optimal condition. You can park it anywhere, you don't need a lot of space. And that's how we live, and that's what we do. I'm gonna shut down this part and I'm gonna show you the night setting. And this is how it looks when the beds are done. I will film it from the other side. Let's see if I can get that picture. And I can. Well, here you see the bed made up. And now I'm gonna show you, this is done in 10 minutes I guess. I'm gonna close curtains, gonna close everything, and I'm gonna make a shot from inside. You see that too. This is what Bob looks like at night. Now it's daytime, but you can sleep here. I'll show it to you. Very easy. You lay down in your own bed, which is nice. And then we have a little bonus above our head. We have a fan we can turn on. So if it's hot, we turn on the fan and it stays nice and cool above the bedding area. Well, this is what it looks like at night. Then we have a little surprise. Just turn the fan off. Some of us, especially when you're a little bit older, needs to go to the bathroom in the evening. So we have bought a little toilet. It's here under the bed. I just pull it out. Just a moment, and I have to do that with 2 hands. there it is. There you have the toilet. Well, it's a normal toilet. You can sit on it. You can do whatever you need to do. And close the lid, and once in a 2-3 days, I guess, depending on how much you go, but 2-3 days you empty the box. It's really easy, and that's it. So we have everything we want. We even have a shower with a bag that can heat up, but I'll show you that in a next part. For now, this is it. This is our van, this is how we live, and yeah, I really like it. So, see you next time. Doei.
Here we are at the water station. Ivo found a water station where you can add 330 liters, something like that, for $1. So we thought we will do that, and we add some water to our shower, so we can shower when we are in the woods. But I think it's a little bit, how do you call it, spannend, because it's high pressure, and we don't have so much water. So I don't know how it's gonna work. In het Nederlands nu. We zijn dus bij een waterstation. Ivo heeft dat ontdekt dat je 330 liter water kan tanken. En dat kost maar liefst $1. En nou, inmiddels zie je dat hij gaat tanken, water tanken. En volgens mij gaat het helemaal goed. Want ik was een beetje bang dat het onder hoge druk was. En dat we 330 liter over ons heen zouden krijgen. Maar volgens mij valt dat eigenlijk allemaal best wel mee. Dus kan hij nu zijn tankje vullen met water, zodat wij weer kunnen afwassen. En waarschijnlijk, maar dat gaan jullie denk ik nog wel zien, kunnen we ook nog een keertje douchen. We say doei!
Here we are again. Bob is parked that way. Just 5-minute walk. And in 5 minutes walk, we are here. This is where we're sleeping. We can hear the waves when we are on our van. It is really amazing on the whole beach. In the distance, I don't know if you can see that on camera, 2 other people and us.
Ja, echt een super plek heeft Ivo deze keer uitgekozen. En gisteren gisteren zaten we gewoon ergens bij een pub op een parkeerplaats, wat ook echt helemaal prima was. De nacht daarvoor in de golfclub, bij de golfclub en nu dit. Nou moesten we hier wel iets voor betalen, ja. $7 of zo.
Ja, uiteindelijk alles met de toegang fee, alles erop en eraan, kwam het op $50 voor 2 nachten.
Voor 2 nachten, nou, waar hebben we het over?
Ja.
€35 voor 2 nachten. Ja. Ik zeg, toppie.
We say doei.
We say doei.
So, we have a new location. We found Bob. We just are standing here for a day. It's the evening, and who hops in our camp? Yoo-hoo! It's a nice kangaroo. He just hopped in. Unbelievable. Yeah, hello Kinky. It's Roo. Hello Roo. Roo just hopped in. And here we are, camping in the woods. It's just amazing. Australia op het best.
Jongens, dit is echt amazing. Ik heb de hele tijd gemopperd van, nou, ik heb nog geen kangoeroe gezien. Ja, wel inderdaad een keertje op de golfbaan. En we zitten hier gewoon rustig een beetje te kijken van waar gaan we nu naartoe. En in één keer hop, hop, hop. Ik denk, oh, dan komt iemand onze camp op. Ja, dat klopt. Dat is de kangoeroe. Nou, bijzonder.
Wie zie doei.
Wie zie doei. Als we nou omdraaien, durven we dat?
Wat dan?
Dan
zo.
Kunnen we letten.
Dan springt de hoppie in de nek. Staat hij daarop?
Kan
niet goed zien.
Ik kan het ook niet zo goed zien. Misschien?
Maybe. I don't know if Hoppy is in the picture, but...
We think. We say doei.
We say doei. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. As always, it depends on when you're watching. Today is a driving day. We make a little more kilometers than we normally do. But not too much. How much kilometers are we doing?
300 or something.
300 something. But anyway, more than we did the last few days. So filming, is a bit limited because I cannot film and drive. No. And Shoki is busy with other things. She's planning routes. She's planning beautiful stops. And now we have a stop in, how it's called here?
Grafton.
Who?
Grafton.
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 Grafton, I guess it's called. We stopped for a little church. But now we're looking for coffee, toilet. So let's go in the crafting shopping world.
Yeah, first that, and then we can film the church.
Maybe we can film the church. Yeah. Yes, but it's Sunday, so let's see if the mall is open. For now, look to the right first. Still have to use to that.
Yeah.
But we're on our way to see Bob and with Bob. And now I'm standing halfway and I have to look to the left. Also new for me, but now we can walk. Yeah, thank you. So, that's it for today. That's what we're doing. What have we done yesterday? Yesterday we were on the beach. Not sure if I filmed that. Didn't believe so, but
No.
we almost had the whole day the beach for our own. It's unbelievable. Perhaps you see some footage. I'm not sure if I did shoot.
Filmed it
Oh.
on Friday.
Alright. Well, that's it.
Nou, dat is het. Ik heb er niks aan toe te voegen. Misschien straks nog even in de kerk. Dus doei!
Doei.